What's going on, guys? Mr. Wheels here once again, bringing you yet another episode of Sports Talk, and the third one right in a row, third one tonight. I'm trying to catch up. I haven't done any videos in a little over a week, so I wanted to do 3 tonight on topics that I thought were good enough to talk about. And if you haven't seen them already, check out the videos I did previously tonight on Allen Iverson retiring and on the Toronto Maple Leafs goaltending controversy, even though it's not a controversy, going into the 2013-2014 season. I give my thoughts on James Reimer and Justin Bernier and stuff like that. So for my final video tonight, I want to do part 2 of a bit of a discussion on NHL 14, which is coming out on September 10th. I did a lengthy video on the new features and new upgrades that are coming out in NHL 14, but I really don't think that I touched enough on this be a player, live the life mode that is coming out with the newest edition of NHL. And I'm not, I don't have the flashiest videos like some other YouTubers that are, show you video while they're talking and all that, but I really just want to say that, some of the guys out there are saying that, the live the life feature to be a player in NHL 14 is text-based because of the physics requirements in other areas of the game, skating, hitting, shooting, puck handling, all of that. I just want to say that it seems to me already that EA Sports has been really lazy with this live the life feature because it shouldn't be text-based. There should be at least be cinematics if you're going to have post-game interviews and pre-draft interviews and be able to go out with other players and gain respect and all this other stuff and the reason I say they need cinematics is because, or they could have at least put cinematics in the game, is because it's been done before in other games. 2K Sports, NBA, 2K13, and 2K13 and 2K12, I believe. They had cinematics with audio in their My Player mode, and who else did it? San Diego Studios, that does MLB The Show. They put post-game interviews in their road to the show, along with player profiles, pre-game player profiles, and little award ceremonies and stuff. There isn't any audio in some of it, but it still is better than a text-based system, and it brings a more well-rounded approach to a mode like be a player or be a pro or whatever. And EA, as per usual, they're always good with their in-game play and their basic gameplay and all that stuff, but like in my first video, check it out. I talk about a possible collaboration in the future between EA Sports and 2K Sports to not only upgrade the presentation aspect of future EA games or future games that EA would be involved in, but also to make more well-rounded secondary modes. EA doesn't do these things, but mainly, I just couldn't resist doing another video about this live the life. I'm gonna buy the game. I'm gonna play this live the life mode, and I'll do part 3 of this NHL series once I've played the game. But I'm not. I gotta tell you, I'm not very thrilled about something that's been hyped as much as this live the life. It's part of what's it's going to sell the game to a lot of people, and it's a text-based system. I mean, you need. I don't care if it's PS3 or not, and at the tail end of the PS3 life cycle, yes, we are. But that's no excuse for sloppy game modes. It's stupid. It's like their Legends team that they do, and half of the players are existing NHLers. I mean, that's laziness. EA is probably the laziest sports gaming franchise in recent years, and I mean, it's really only in the last 2 or 3 years that they've really slacked off. But the reason why it's important to point that out is because other gaming franchises have just, like I've already said, have just elevated their product that much more, and EA, is sticking the consumer with something that should be in like the video game dark ages. I mean, they did a similar mode to this Live the Life with Madden, or at least they tried to do it a few years ago. It was like Madden Superstar or something like that, where you create your player, and it was kind of before it being pro mode in NHL. It was all text based. It was all pre-draft interviews and post game interviews and pre-game interviews, that sort of thing. But the difference is that even back, I think this was like five years ago, they still had cinematics because you had to do pre-draft workouts and you could still see your player get drafted. You can't do that with this Live the Life feature, and it's highway robbery. So, I mean, to those gamers out there that haven't bought an NHL franchise, in the last few years, you're probably not going to miss very much. And I just want to make people aware of that because, yes, they are adding a lot to, the features that they usually upgrade every year. And again, that's laziness. You would think that if they're going to upgrade a certain portion of their game, they would do it all at once, and then instead of just keep upgrading the same thing a little bit each year, it takes away from other areas of their development and stuff. So just be aware of that. As always, click the like button, subscribe, let me know what you think. Talk to you later.